Happy morning, dear students. I welcoming you all to our revision class. Tomorrow you're going to write your zoology November monthly test. For this, we have chapter 6 respiration. You know very well about respiration. The term respiration refers to exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between environment and cells of our body, where organic nutrients are broken down enzymatically to release energy. So there are various functions of respiration. The five primary functions of respiratory system are to exchange oxygen and carbon dioxide between the atmosphere and the blood, to maintain homeostatic regulation of body pH, to protect us from inhaled pathogen and pollutants, to maintain the vocal cord for normal communication, to remove heat produced during cellular respiration. So it's a very important 3-mark question. And then what are the various respiratory organs for various organisms? For example, in animals like sponges, coelentrates and flatworms, exchange of gases takes place through body surface by simple diffusion. Earthworms use their moist skin, whereas insects have tracheal tubes. Gills are used as respiratory organ in most of the aquatic arthropods and mollusks. Among vertebrates, fishes uses gills, whereas amphibians, reptiles, birds and mammals have vascularized lungs. So it is an important question which will be asked in match the following. Okay, choose the best answer like that. Next is the human respiratory system. You have to go through everything starting from the external nostrils up to the lungs. In that, the important 2-mark question is why bronchi is having C-shaped curved cartilaginous plates. Bronchi have C-shaped curved cartilaginous plates to ensure that the air passage does not collapse or burst as the air pressure changes during breathing. You have to draw the diagram for this lungs. Okay, draw the diagram of lungs and mark the parts. And then you have to go through about the various layers. What are the 3 layers of alveoli? So alveoli has 3 different layers. The diffusion membranes where exchange of gases takes place. Okay. Then you have to go through what is meant by surfactant. What is surfactant? Surfactants are thin non-cellular films made up of proteins and phospholipids covering the alveolar membrane. Okay. So 2 marks or 3 marks it will be asked. And what are the characteristics features of this respiratory surface? And what are the steps involved in respiration? So this is a very important 3-mark question. What are the steps involved in respiration? The exchange of gases, the exchange of air between the atmosphere and the lungs. Second one is the exchange of oxygen and carbon dioxide between lungs and the blood. Transport of oxygen and carbon dioxide by the blood. Exchange of gases between the blood and the cells. And last one is the uptake of oxygen by the cells for various activities and to release carbon dioxide. Okay, it's a very important 3-mark question. What are the steps involved or explain the steps involved in respiration? Next one is mechanism of breathing. So mechanism of breathing is a very important 5-mark question. So in this, what is meant by breathing? You have to write. The movement of air between the atmosphere and the lungs is known as breathing. And inspiration and expiration are the 2 phases of breathing. You have to explain what is meant by inspiration and expiration. If possible, you can draw diagram. Okay. And here it's a very important term, that is the diaphragm. So what is a diaphragm? Diaphragm is a sheet of tissue which separates the thorax from the abdomen. So the diaphragm is a sheet of tissue which separates the thorax from the abdomen. So you have to write inspiration and expiration. So difference between inspiration and expiration, like that question will be asked. Okay, so see in this tabular column you can easily write what is meant by inspiration and expiration. In inspiration the air is gone into the lungs, whereas expiration the air goes out of the lungs. Okay, in inspiration the diaphragm and the external intercostal muscles contract, whereas in expiration the diaphragm relaxes. Okay, so in inspiration the volume of thoracic cavity increases, whereas in expiration the volume decreases. The intrapulmonary pressure is reduced in inspiration, whereas it is increased in expiration. Okay. Likewise, you have to write the difference between inspiration and expiration. It's a very important 5-mark question. Next is, why do some people snore? ஏன் சில பேர் கொரட்டை விடுறாங்க? ஸோ why do some people snore? It's a very important question. Breathing with a hoarse sound during the sleep is caused by the vibration of the soft palate. Snoring is caused by the partially closed upper airway, which comes too narrow for enough air to travel through the lungs. This makes the surrounding tissues to vibrate and producing the snoring sound. Okay, and next is the respiratory volumes and capacities. So in this 2 marks and 3 marks are asked. So many questions are here. In respiratory volumes, what is meant by tidal volume, inspiratory reserve volume, expiratory reserve volume, and residual volume? You have to know the value also. And the respiratory capacities, vital capacity, inspiratory capacity, expiratory capacity, and total lung capacity. Okay, so you have to write this equation. So for example, vital capacity Vc is equal to ERB plus TV plus IRB. Okay, and then what is meant by dead space? It's also an important 2 mark question. Some of the inspired air never reaches the gas exchange area but fills the respiratory passage where exchange of gases does not occur. This air space is called as dead space. So dead space is not involved in gaseous exchange. It amounts approximately 150 ml. So it's a very important 3 mark or 2 mark question. Next is the exchange of gases. Exchange of gases is very important. Exchange of gases takes place in alveoli. It takes place by simple diffusion and partial pressure of oxygen and carbon dioxide involved in exchange of gases. So for this you have to write that paragraph, draw the diagram and put this tabular column. Tabular column is very important, right? Next one is the respiratory pigments. Write note on respiratory pigments, which includes hemoglobin and methemoglobin. So hemoglobin belongs to the class of conjugated proteins. 1 mark it will be dash, belongs to the class of conjugated protein hemoglobin. So like this 1 mark also it will be asked. So you have to read hemoglobin and methemoglobin. Next one is the transport of gases. How transport of gases takes place. How oxygen and carbon dioxide get transported in the blood. In this you have to know more about the sigmoid curve. S-shaped curve or a sigmoid curve. How sigmoid curve is obtained? The sigmoid curve is obtained when a percentage saturation of hemoglobin with oxygen is plotted against the partial pressure of oxygen. This curve is also called as oxygen hemoglobin dissociation curve. This S-shaped curve has a steep slope of partial pressure of oxygen values 10 and 50 mmHg and then flattens between 70 and 100 mmHg. So it's also important thing. And then you have to know more about regulation of respiration. So regulation of respiration takes place in the hindbrain. That means there are 3 centers: respiratory rhythm center, a pneumotaxic center, and the chemosensitive area. So what are the things that occur in this? You have to read that. And then problems in oxygen transport. It's a ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டபிள் கொஷினில் இது கேட்கறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. ஸோ ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் இன் ஆக்சிஜன் டிரான்ஸ்போர்ட். இஃப் எ பர்சன் ட்ராவல்ஸ் டு த ஹைட் ஆஃப் 8000 feet, சி லெவல்லேருந்து 8000 feet ஒருத்தர் போனார்னா அவருக்கு என்னென்ன ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் அவர் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுவார்? ஸோ ஆக்சிஜன் டிமாண்ட் ஏற்படும். ஓகேவா? அதனால் என்ன பண்ணலாம்? கிட்னி ஹாவ் டு ப்ரொடியூஸ் எரித்ரோபயோட்டின் ஹார்மோன் to balance that. Okay, and then if a person descends deep into the sea, ஒருத்தர் ஆழமாக கடலுக்கு அடியில் போனார்னா அவர் என்ன ப்ராப்ளம் ஃபேஸ் பண்ணுவார்? நைட்ரஜன் நாக்ரோசிஸ் அக்கர்ஸ். இது ஒரு அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங் கொஷின்ஸாக கேட்கறதுக்கான வாய்ப்பு இருக்குது. ஸோ யூ ஹாவ் டு கோ த்ரூ திஸ். Okay, next one is the disorders of respiratory system. So 5 mark it will be asked. Write some of the respiratory disorders. First one is the asthma. So mark at least 2 or 3 points in each side heading. Okay, if it is asked in 5 mark, you have to write at least 4 or 5 because it's very small thing. You have to write 4 or 5. So asthma is characterized by narrowing and inflammation of bronchi and bronchioles. Emphysema means widening of alveoli is called as emphysema. Bronchitis means bronchus la pollution nalla varakudiyadu bronchitis. Pneumonia means inflammation of lungs, and tuberculosis is caused by Mycobacterium tuberculosis. And there are some occupational respiratory disorders like silicosis and asbestosis. You have to go through that. Okay, next one is the effects of smoking. Effects of smoking, very important 5 mark question. You have to write in points. So researchers, first point is the research says about 80% of lung cancer is due to cigarette smoking. Smoking is inhaling the smoke from burning tobacco. There are thousands of known chemicals are there, which includes nicotine, tar, carbon monoxide, etc. Carbon monoxide and nicotine damages the cardiovascular system. Tar damages the gaseous exchange system. Nicotine is a stimulant which causes heart attack, and then it also raises blood pressure, right? So many lung cancer, stomach cancers are also occurred due to the smoking. Not only the smoking, the passive smokers are also affected. So likewise, you have to write it in points. And last one is COPD. What is COPD? So chronic obstructive pulmonary disease. So when this emphysema and chronic bronchitis ரெண்டும் ஒன்று சேர்ந்து அது கூட ஆஸ்துமாவும் சேர்ந்தால் that is called as chronic obstructive pulmonary disorder. So smoking can cause the lung diseases which damages the airways and alveoli and results in emphysema and chronic bronchitis. These two diseases along with asthma are often referred to as chronic obstructive lung disease. That's all about this respiration, and you have to go through all the evaluation question. Okay, self-evaluation 1 marks. So many, nearly 15 to 16 are there. Go through all this, and then you have to read the evaluation questions. It's also very important. Question will be asked in this. Go through everything. Write a test in your classwork notebook. Put revision and write test in your classwork notebook. If you have any doubt, feel free to ask me. Thank you.